Hello everybody and welcome to insert day here of Writemas. My name is Jasmine Dayton. I am an author tuber and I specifically work on science fiction and fantasy and also dabble in a little bit of anything else in between. Each day for Writemas, I have been trying to accomplish one goal. Each day has been happening recently. Today I am in my bathroom because I have the best lighting in here and it gets completely dark at 5 p.m. and I do not end work until 5 p.m. So I need to get a little bit better about doing some filming while I'm on my lunch break. So other than that, enjoy the toilet. All right, here's the deal with making daily vlogs that I am not very good at yet. I am not very good at making daily vlogs and editing them simultaneously. I feel like I need to lower my expectations when actually editing them, but editing is like my favorite part of making movies. As much as I love doing stuff on camera, I also really get into editing videos. I know that might not be the situation for everybody, but it's certainly the situation for me. Anyway, all right, let's look at some of these goals we have here. I have finished some of them though. I've finished quite a few of them. Number 1, write more scenes with the dead character in it. Number 2, write a betrayal scene. Number 3, figure out the official power structure of the safe house and map it out. 4, go more in depth with your side characters and make a sheet of what their want versus need is, basically their version of the save the cat. Now, I mentioned this before, I did not go into detail with their save the cat version because that would have taken forever. And I did that for my I don't know what to do now that the furnace is so incredibly loud. I did that for my science fiction novel that I am currently working on. I'm on the second drafts of that and looking for beta readers at this point. Okay, the ones that I have not done yet. Download the official book cover for Sleepless Wonder, which is super easy, but I have not done that yet. I have not because I am cheap and I want to save money and I'm scared of subscriptions. Is anybody else scared of subscriptions? I feel like you're either one of two people. You either never get subscriptions or you have all the subscriptions. I've never met a person who is like, oh yeah, I have subscriptions here and there, like, you know, a generally very well-rounded person. And that was one that I was supposed to do a couple of days ago while I was catching up. At this point, I am not sure if I'm going to be able to accomplish all of the things for Writemas because, surprise, surprise, it's really busy during the holiday season. I didn't put that into account. Well, I did, I just chose not to. But the ones that I have left, and I think that I'm going to try and do 2 more of these tonight. Go more in depth with your villain. What is their want versus need? Are they redeemable or not? I actually accidentally kind of did this the previous day. There's only one antagonist for my science fiction novel that I can't figure out what his evil motive is. But he's the only person, he's not even like the main villain, but he is a very important side villain. So I'm trying to figure that out as well. Oh, and then also along with that, if their want versus need is if they are redeemable or not. I think that this is such an interesting question because it gives a little bit of a more broader perspective as an author. A lot of the times I really picture things in like black and white, like villains over here, heroes over here. But I do love me a redemption arc and I don't have enough of them, so I would love to get more into that. Figure out the pre-evolution to the safe house, study sources like animal farm or literature that goes over the unraveling. So I think that today it seems like it's going to be 1, download the book cover, just do the free trial for 2 weeks, it's not gonna hurt you, and then figure out a little bit more, not only what the villain's want versus needs were, but if they are redeemable or not. And then finally, just a little bit more research about totalitarian rulers and how it comes to be, and some signs that we can look out for of it basically leading to its ultimate demise. I feel like I feel very Brandon Sanderson about the trilogy that I am working on. Oh yes, I'm also working on a science fiction trilogy. I have a science fiction novel and a science fiction trilogy, completely different universes. But I understand why Brandon Sanderson has made it within the same universe because there's so much you can expand on that. That's usually how I play Dungeons and Dragons, but I digress. All right, that's our to-do list for tonight. It is currently, what time is it? Oh, it's my husband. Hello? All right, I gotta speed this up because I gotta go to the gas station to get some movie treats. We're watching White Christmas tonight, which is when I'm planning on doing most of these things. Okay, so it is now officially 7 p.m. We're going to potentially do all 3 of those goals and we will go from there. Also, I wanted to film this because I love my space buns. I know that everybody's going to call them space buns. I don't think they're space buns. A lot of people are going to say they're space buns, but they're just so cute and so comfortable. Keeps all of my hair out of my face because Lord knows I have a lot of hair. All right, I will catch up with you guys later, give you some B-roll, and that's about it. Happy weekend before Christmas, everybody. But just because I'm a... I was trying to do a time lapse.
You could still do a time lapse.
I know.